kind of a weird day on my hands here. First of all, I was gonna try to, do some bottom fishing. I couldn't find much bait. And as I get into a good jigging bite, broke my equipment. Basically, if you haven't seen those things before, those idler cables, they break, you're in trouble. And I've got some weather coming, so let me rewind this one for you. I'm marking a fair amount of fish out here. I caught some trout here years back. Let me see what we got here. Tide's screaming. All right, you know what this one might call for? It's a weird bite. Like me some drop shotting. I find it to be fun. It's a little weird. It's a weird concept. It's kind of a weird concept till you do it a few times, then you're like, yeah, I think I found the applications for it. A couple. There's not that many. Bite's really slow right now. Okay. Got the Z-Man Easy Shrimp. A little bit of Procure shrimp on it. Let me get myself in about 20 feet here. Found a good concentration of small sea bass. I saw some big drum on the surface of all things, and I ran right over them. That's not a toadfish, it's a sea bass. Not a big one, unfortunately. Or gag. Got hung up by somebody else. Take care of you. Okay. Good to know. Just got bit on a drop shot shrimp. Of all things. Took me over an hour for this bite, but here we are. Drum. Big drum. Okay. There's a bunch of fish under me. School of them floating around here, I think. Nice. That's kind of cool. That's my First drop shot drum. Little shrimp of all things. Let's see if that hook's toast. It could be. Nice one. High 30-inch class, probably. Okay. See ya. I'm actually really surprised this rig's holding up. Looks like it is. Let's just try this. Sure there's gonna be a couple more roaming drums somewhere here. Sure seem like roaming fish to me. Sometimes they roam. It's definitely true. Out here I'm not seeing any bait or anything. I marked a few drum with the one I brought up, so there's definitely schools of them moving around. Those are them, right there. Just went over them. 2 drum at least 2. Oh! Had a bite there. Okay. I feel like there should be a couple fish here too. Some good bottom here. It's like rocks and oysters and shells. Not crazy relief, but the bottom's good. Ooh. So I got him? I got him. Dang. Jigging is boring until it turns into this. That's what I like to say. Here we got him. Bait drum number 2 if we get him in. This is on a soft ledge actually. These fish are roaming today. Like marking them in packs. I think seeing them on the surface was the giveaway to look a bit. Okay, that's about as tight as we should go. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Gotta go to a heavier hook. I don't know what I have with me in that regard. Drop shot rig hanging out back there. I'm hoping sharks are not a problem anymore this time of year, but you never know. Nice fish, dude. Heck yeah. I'm gonna leave these fights unedited, minus editing out some heavy breathing, because I don't know, I feel like some people overfight drum. Okay, what a fish. Sure enjoy this. Especially on the drop like that. Okay. Seem to be finding a few drum in the faster current. Yeah, I'm I'm a great, how do I long arm? Bro, giant bro. I gotta work on my long arming. But instead of taking 50 long arm shots, try to keep it under 30 seconds to the best of my ability. Well, standard Hobie problem to cut my session short. Look what happened. It's the idler cable. Just broke on me here. You know how, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it easy, right? So first of all, it's still on the wheel. It's not holding on the wheel. I had it on the wheel for a second here. Nah. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is definitely lay off the intensity or fierceness of the pedals. This 180 drive, I was hoping by now I would stop having so much trouble with it. I changed my cables pretty regularly. So anyway, just gonna do, you know, really gentle strokes. Yeah, I guess that, you know, it's fighting current out here a little bit, so that's gonna cut this short. Dang, it seems like I found some drum that are roaming, which is fun. But let me see. Right now, I still got it on the wheel, and then I'm just gonna take it easy. I don't know, it must have happened when I was fighting that fish. Okay, that's the profile. That is a 1 ounce iStrike Fishing stripe rye. There's a 5/0 hook on there. That's an okay hook. It's not my favorite. You know, 4.5 inch Elias shad. Putting some Procure on there. That back there is one of my favorite jigging setups. That's an Akuma Komodo. So right now the idler cable, I got the cable back on the wheel, so just pedaling very gently, figuring these, you know, these drives. These guys at Great Outdoor Provisions see my face come in. They're like, "What did you do?" Regularly. So, all right. Other fish I've caught here, jack crevalle, small ones, but lots of smaller jacks and bluefish. But this wind's kicking up. I think I'm gonna make this my last drift. That's something different, right? Nope, it's a drum. This one's doing something different. Came up like a flounder for a second. Nice. Another big drum for me. Props to the Akuma Komodo and the jigging world. Black Widow. This is a superb jigging outfit. Okay, okay. Open your mouth. Yep. Okay. This is the time of the year where the drums show up. Maybe potentially outnumber some oyster toadfish. A little bit of a smaller one. Thanks, man. I think they're roaming, so might lose them right away. But it does seem like they're not holding too tightly to a specific area at this time. These clouds are starting to get sketchy. Got one last drift I can do before. Got a bite there. All right, this is the last one. Unfortunately, I have a broken pedal drive. I've got a huge school of them under me. And the weather's kind of, it's turning drummy out, but if I didn't have this broken pedal drive, I'd wait until the weather forces me home, but I can't play with fire here. Did a lot more drifts with the drop shot, honestly, and have much better luck on the jig, though. I think the drop shot's a nice trick, something like a multi-species trick, but if you want to catch drum, jigging. I mean, bait's obviously king, don't get me wrong, but a little jig bite never hurts. Yeah. A little jig bite doesn't hurt. That wind's cooking. All right, all the shads are gonna be on sale. Might as well just say it now. Nice. Time to go. Great class of fish and great fishing, so. Say thank you. He's in good shape. Water's cooled off a bit, so. There goes. All right, I gotta fix my pedals. And well, appreciate everyone for watching. Just bounced around. So that's 4 drum in about an hour jigging. Here and there, I'm marking maybe 1 or 2 right now. I'm only hooking up when I'm seeing like 2 or 3 on my sonar though. And yeah, the other thing I'm noticing too is after I hook up, the whole school follows, but then that spot cools off. So I gotta like make another, so after I get dragged away, pulled all, you know, 3 or 4 of those drum with them, then I go back where I hooked them and they're gone. So because they're kind of following. So all right, well, thanks for watching, guys. I gotta get back into the, I have a spare Mirage drive without reverse. These reverse drives are just toys, man. They are not built to handle the work the older drives usually do. So